Oh, this is a really impromptu video. I am shooting this right now because I want to. No explanation given. Plus, it's been a while. I wanted to shoot a video and drop in my YouTube channel because it's been so long. I know I last promised to be a little bit consistent and to update my life and my reads and my poems and everything. And this is how you treat. Life is unfair. You should know that. So, anyways, I'm doing this right now and I'm excited about it. Why I'm doing this? There is no reason to it. Actually, the thing is, I had a poetry and it was a very special video for me. I already showed the we did the shooting and everything, but due to some reason delaying or the video is it may come out late. I hope you have the patience and I hope that the universe really wants that video to come out so I can actually happen, because there's so many different difficulties right now. Okay, let's forget about that. Let's talk about this video. What's it going to be about? It's going to be about my current reads, what I'm reading right now, and how excited I am right now. Book. If you're my, if you, there is one thing you should know about me. That is, my eyes really moves ridiculously weirdly, and in when I'm talking, I'm that restless, and I feel there should be no reason why I'm shooting a video for my YouTube channel. It's solely because I want to feel like talking. I reads and what is going on in my life, and that is enough reason for everyone. Okay? So, okay, coming back to this, I am a little bit guilty for not being consistent, but I'm not going to be in guilt for a long time because that is how everything is. That is how life is, as I said. So this video is about what I'm currently reading. What are my current read of this month? I try to be consistent with my reading. That is some I'm consciously doing this year. I try to make time for reading a book apart from my academic, and it can be 15 minutes a day, 30 minutes a day, or straight 1 hour or 2 hour, but I try to be as consistent as possible. So I have few books in my, actually I have a lot of book. First of all, you should know to me. One is if I am reading something and it's kindly blows my mind, which is most of the time, most of the book do that, like completely blow my mind, and I'm amazed at the facts and the figures and everything. So I just want to feel like sharing. My friends and all those who are um, close to me, they know that I share a lot about what I'm reading, what I learned and all that, because my mind glows. You should see, if there is a scanning of my brain that time, it will glow like neurons. So I feel genuinely happy. That is the thing. So I wanted to share and make this video because that is how it is. I feel excited when I read something. I feel refreshed. I feel like inspired. I want all of you to feel the same feelings. Why shouldn't I? I'm a good person and so are you. So these are my current read. Actually, right now I'm reading three books. I'm reading three books. That is also a funny fact about me, that I am a Gemini. I am, and my element is air, so nothing superstitious there. It's just some random facts. It's like if I'm reading two, three books at one time, I feel better. For some reason, I feel better, and I have more chances of finishing the book, because that is how it is. I read that. It might be my toxic trait, but this is how it is. So the first book am sharing is this is um I'll 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 put it here. Breaking the Habit of Being a Yourself, and I am in love with this book. This person, that is Dr. Joe Dispenza, he is a neuroscientist, and you should know a fact about neuroscience, that it is amazing. Nothing less but completely amazing. So he is author of this book. He has a lot of incredible best-selling books, and one of them is Evolve Your Brain. It's all about brain science. But what is interesting to me is, actually a lot of us feel that there is something wrong in our life. We feel that something need to be addressed, something need to be changed, and knowing that, we rarely start doing it. Like, we rarely do it or commit to it. Even if we commit to it, after like few weeks or few months, we feel stuck. So, in this book, the heading itself is quite clear. It's breaking the habit of being yourself. It means you are some person and you want to change, and how to break through that. It's all science, it's no philosophy. It's not like the ideas book, it's all about science. How in reality there are certain actions, certain mode of thinking that you can adapt or you can do that will change the way you are. And most of the people talk about changing situation, changing and everything, but it doesn't talk about that. It talks about how you can evolve, and that is a big thing. And in this book, the it will blow your mind. I'm halfway into this, and I'm reading it for the second time because the first was I didn't read it through like very precisely. So I'm trying to make it and pick all the points that is necessary for me, and I try to write them down, because according to neuroscience, if you're writing something, the chances of learning them or actually inculcating them are higher than just randomly reading it. So I did as far as it possible. It's not possible all the time, but I tried. So another thing is, he talks about that there is something in neuroscience, and I keep on saying neuroscience because that is something I'm in love with. He says that the neurons that are wired together, fired together. That simply means that our thought has a capacity to change ourselves. Means every time you think something, it can be positive, it can be negative, or whatever the thought is, it creates a neuron for it. So that means you understand your brain, your body is fully functional because of all the wire, that is the neurons, because they coordinate and they delivers the messages and they do the internal work. So every time you have a thought, a pathway is created. That means neuroplasticity. That means you can, the way you like the way can affect your reality, because that is creating a path, channeling into a different type of mindsets. And I'm not the right person because he's a scientist. He actually says how it is connected to creating a reality. It's not about station, it's not about religion, it's not about spirituality, it's not about anything, it's about science. So if you're a believer of science, I think you'll love it. You will absolutely love it, because he tried to bring that connection of a thought can change your reality, and how if you understood that, there will never be a time you'll start thinking negatively, because you know how much power that thought hold in your life. Of it, I will say more about it. The more I read in it, I'll write down points and I'll read about it. So right now, this is one of my current read, and the next one is I will start, that is Finding Our Lost Happiness. It is by His Divine Grace, that is A.C. Swami Prabhupada, and it's he's the founder of ISKCON, by the way. And this I love this book because actually I reading this. I haven't started reading this book yet. I just love the cover and I want to know about things that I don't know right now. So this is one of my current read. I will tell more about it once I start reading into it. And this is my absolute favorite, my new current read, that is How to Do the Work, and it's by Dr. Nicole Lipera. I know for some reason my video is stucking. It's something I have no idea how to control. So Dr. Nicole Lipera, he he's a therapist. I don't know. No, he's a psychologist. So he's a clinical psychologist, and in this book, he's famously known as the holistic psychologist. Instagram, you can check his Instagram page. You'll love it. And this in this book, he's talk about trying out different modalities for healing, and what is healing, why do we need healing, and how we can do that of our own. He has a big circle of healers self healers, where everyone come out. Everyone is different, everyone has different troubles, different traumas, and it's not like the typical pathway of healing or therapy works to some people and doesn't work for some people. And in this book, he breaks down why do we need healing and how can we practice it in our daily life easily and without spending a lot. And he doesn't talk about replacing therapy. So do not try to put it in that way. Try to think it. He offers you simple tool where you change your life and change the way you live. And if you feel stuck, how to feel unstuck. I will share glimpse of this book as well as I read more into it. I'm currently reading. I'm super excited about it. And as you have known that I'm a little nerdy about psychology and knowing and figuring out my brain, because I am, and there will another video why I am more into that and why I read what I read. For then, okay, for then what I'm saying. Then, bye bye.